Well, you know, we're involved in too many of these could have, should have, but we didn't. You know, it's really that simple. We, you know, I told you we're playing hard, we're playing great in spurts, and we've got to play better at the end of games, and we've got to learn to trust each other, you know, on the offensive side and the defensive side, and you know, we just got to come together. We got to play more team ball. Like defensively, I think we're getting after it. We're rebounding at a higher level than we ever have, and offensively, when there's games like this, when there's, you know, it's a struggle, and it's and you know, and the game is you know, kind of, it stopped. It was, I don't know how many total fouls there were in the game, but our game, we need a game that's going up and down and moving and so forth. And there was just too many stoppages and plays and too many free throws, too many fouls on our end. But we're playing extremely hard. We got to play better at key stretches. No, they did nothing surprising. I think it was more. I mean, give Richmond a lot of credit. I mean, they were physical with us, I thought, and they really got up in our grills a great deal and took us away from things. And that's kind of what my opening statement I was saying. We've got to learn to trust the offense a little bit and not get we got more individual, I think, in the second half and so forth, and didn't execute how we need to play. And but no, give them credit. They were very physical with us. I think they got up and they took away some things that we wanted to do. Yeah, probably. You know, I mean, it's part of the process. But I still think that you know, at critical times we have just simply got to play better. I mean, it's really that simple. We've got to guard better and we've got to play better. And you know, Kyla's a senior who's you know, made it back from an MCL injury early in the year. She doesn't want to hear about process. You know what I mean? She wants a rush process. You know, and we are playing a lot of young kids. I mean, and that's going to come with growth and so forth. You know, but it's, yeah, I think it is part of the process, but we've got to do better. I think we can play better during those critical times, and we're just not right now. And hey, it's non-conference, and that's what we played a challenging schedule. We've been in every single game, but every single game except for 2 has been like this one. So we're happy at 6-5, not satisfied, but we've got to learn to finish these off. You're right. Because, I mean, Mar was looking over at the bench like, what are we going to run? And I, you know, we had 5 seconds left. We really don't have a great play. And I believe Jenna made the pass to Brooke. I think Kyla set the screen. And we did get, I mean, that's a great basketball play. And that's what we have to do more of. That's what we you know, that's what we have got to help each other be good, right? That shot goes in, right? Everybody sees a shot go in, right? But it's really Kyla's screen and Jenna finding her to get that shot. So, I mean, she's coming, you know, she's getting her sea legs, I guess, to say. You know, she started off, she had a good preseason, 2 good scrimmages, and then, you know, as a freshman, the lights came on, and she was kind of, you know, starstruck a little bit. But, you know, the last 3 or 4 games, she's made significant progress. And that's a big, you know, we're more of a perimeter team, and our post players are young, you know, and we need to, like I said, we talk about trust a lot in the locker room. We need to trust our inside players, you know, to finish things off inside. And you can see when you're not scoring inside and they push up on Kyla, they push up on Mar, and they're physical with them. So Abby was a beneficiary of some pretty good perimeter players today in terms of them leaving her and helping off and leaving her open sometimes.
I think sometimes the energy, that's what all the coaches tell me, go be the energy. Like, you have fresh legs, you're getting put into where everyone's tired. So I try to be the spark for our team so we can kind of hit a run at, like, throughout the game, but on games like today when my shot doesn't go in, that's when the rebounds and the steals and the passes are so important for our team. It's just an attitude. Well, I've been around a little longer than she has, but it's just, I mean, and I think it started with having a new coach. I don't think last year we didn't, I don't know, have that fire yet, but I think this year, like, kind of realized that we can be really good when we are all on the same page, when we're all, like, mindsets are all focused in, I think. And we've shown that. We've shown flashes of brilliance, but we just got to figure that out at the end of games when it matters the most. So I think we'll get
ball game. You know what I mean? Playing well and plays at the end of the game and so forth. And and just to jump on what Kyla said, I just think the familiarity of us with the team with the coaching staff, and what expectations are. And this team is certainly meeting expectations on all levels. And the frustration. I mean, you can see it in their eyes and so forth. But and Kyla's right. We're right there. We've got great habits. We've just got to break through on these close ones.